about him. But first, as we come on the air, we are waiting on a verdict. I'm Josh Sidorowicz.
And I'm Courtney Robinson. You're watching 10 Tampa Bay. Happening right now, a Hillsborough County jury is deliberating in the murder trial against Matthew Terry. The 47-year-old is on trial for stabbing his girlfriend, Kay Baker, to death this past May. The case recently gained even more attention because now suspended Hillsborough State Attorney Andrew Warren originally said prosecutors would not seek the death penalty in this case.
But when Governor DeSantis suspended Warren, and Durham State Attorney Susan Lopez said they would. 10 Tampa Bay's Eric Glasser live at the Hillsborough Courthouse tonight, where we are waiting on that verdict. Eric.
Josh, both sides rested their cases today, and the defense for Matthew Terry called no witnesses. With that, both the prosecution and the defense presented their final arguments. And I can tell you that some of the last testimony that the jury got to hear before making their deliberations today came from a former living girlfriend of Terry's. Michelle Rogers called to the stand testifying that Terry had attacked her in 2017 with an eerily similar set of allegations to this case. Out at a bar, drinking, later chasing her down with a knife, attacking, beating, stabbing Rogers multiple times, telling her he was going to kill her.
I was really disoriented and dizzy, and I was hearing all the shuffling in the kitchen. And then the next thing you know, Mr. Terry comes around behind me and stabs me in the neck.
A short time after that testimony, the prosecution rested its case. And then, a very short time later, the defense did the same without calling a single witness, including Matthew Terry, who told the judge several times it was his desire to testify on his own behalf in this case, but that he had decided to follow his lawyer's advice and not take the stand. With that, both sides presented their final arguments. The defense tore apart witness testimony, and they introduced a self-defense theory, a mystery suspect who they say attacked Baker and Terry, hoping to sow doubt. But prosecutors said the evidence points to no one else but Terry.
He did not either get chased by the phantom attacker nor chase down the phantom attacker as if it's some narrative that he's the brave hero. Matthew Terry killed Kay Baker. He ran from the scene.
Matt did have Kay's blood on his hands. He did touch the wall where you saw the BB because he got attacked and was bleeding too, and he did stumble into the fence as you saw at the U. Because again, Kay's blood was on his hands from him trying to help her, and then when he got attacked and was bleeding, his blood was on his hands too.
And that brings us to where we are now. The jury has been deliberating for about an hour. We'll let you know what happens. Live in Tampa, Eric Glasser, 10 Tampa Bay.